Over the last 12 months, we've revised and strengthened our carbon reduction targets, aligning them to the new net zero standard by the Science Based Targets initiative. We've been committed to being a net zero business for over 2 years now, but we really wanted to set new targets which are aligned to the new framework, which are solid, robust, transparent, and authentic. And those targets come in two parts. There's a near-term component, targets through to 2030, and then there's a long-term component. That long-term target is essentially a 90% reduction in carbon emissions across all three scopes, Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3, with the compensation of the final 10% with removal-based carbon offsets or carbon credits. Our near-term 2030 targets are also aligned with the 1.5 degrees Paris pathway to drive down our emissions from the energy that we use in our buildings, from our business travel, from commuting, and also from the goods and services that we buy. Well, actually, Capgemini was part of the pilot group of companies working with the Science Based Targets initiative to define that framework. One of the biggest challenges with net zero is it's really lost its meaning over the last couple of years, with many companies setting net zero targets, but without really being very specific about what they mean. The SBTi framework provides a science-based glide path aligned to the Paris Agreement, aligned to the levels of decarbonisation that we need in the long term. That's why Capgemini has, well, first of all, was part of supporting the framework definition, why we've aligned our new carbon reduction targets to that framework. So while we've been talking about Capgemini's decarbonisation, the decarbonisation of our operations, one of the things that we're very aware of as a business is that our carbon footprint is relatively small in global terms, and certainly relatively small compared to many of our clients, which would have carbon footprints maybe 100, 200, even 500 times Capgemini's own carbon footprint. And that's why we've been devising this new methodology to work out the carbon impact we can have when we're working with our clients. We know that by applying the transformation capabilities we have as an organisation, we can support clients on their own sustainability journeys, but we wanted an authentic and transparent methodology for calculating and being able to report those emission changes. That's why we've developed the methodology together with leading NGO Forum for the Future, and why we've now launched this new report, which sets out a methodology that we hope that many other organisations across the professional services sector will adopt